Here we got Calgary and Anaheim. So you have both teams from Alberta in the playoffs. That starts Thursday, 10:30 Eastern, 8:30 Mountain Time on CBC. Again, you can catch it on Sportsnet now, live streaming coming your way in a click. Let's get you out now to Calgary. Flames ringside reporter Roger Millian sets the scene.
David, the Flames are getting set for Game 1 of their Stanley Cup Playoff series with the Ducks in Anaheim on Thursday night. They'll focus on two key individuals, primarily goaltender Brian Elliott. He played 18 games in 3 rounds for the St. Louis Blues last season and was prolific in net. He'll have to stand equally as tall in this series against the Ducks. And their captain, Mark Giordano. Giordano was involved in an incident in the final regular season game against Anaheim, a collision with Ducks defenseman Cam Fowler. He suffered a knee injury, and Fowler is lost to the team for up to 6 weeks. Will Giordano be a target? The Flames say no, but general manager Brad Treliving not happy with comments coming out of Anaheim following that game. In fact, he called those words asinine. Fuel to the fire for Game 1 of this series. David?
Oh, Roger, it's not just a fire, it's an inferno right now. We'll have more on that in a second. The Flames, they struggled against the Ducks. Clearly, they haven't gotten things done in Southern California. Just 1 win in 5 battles. However, the postseason could be totally different. And you heard Roger Millians talking about the bad blood between these teams. Last time they played, 112 penalty minutes, 67 hits. The big hit, though, the one that Roger referred to, Giordano on Fowler, Elliott.
Well, first of all, Bob Murray shouldn't feel bad because Brad Treliving has referred to my reporting as asinine on occasions, too. So it's not like it's the first time he's ever used the word. You know, it's funny because Murray and I think Treliving are pretty tight, and this is what it does. And, you know, the one thing I think this was really about was, one, he was angry, Murray was, that he lost his best defenseman. Cam Fowler's had a great year. You know, I think he was going to get, wasn't going to win the Norris, but I wouldn't have been surprised he was on a couple of ballots, and now he's out of your lineup. But I think what he was also trying to do is, hey, it's not the worst thing in the world if we get Mark Giordano in the penalty box a little bit. And I think that's what Brad Treliving is guarding against. Giordano, to me, he's on my Norris ballot. I think he's had a great year. And there's always a little bit of scheming that coaches do. And if they can get Giordano in the penalty box a little bit, that's a great thing for Anaheim and a really bad thing for Calgary.
Oh, I can't wait for this series. This is maybe the most anticipated series, at least as far as I'm concerned, because of what's happened in the last couple of weeks with these teams. What about defensively? You look at the Flames, it's not just the defense, but the offense they could bring, right, John?
Yeah, they really came on strong the second half. First half, they were a little sluggish out of the box, but they really come on and produced a ton of points. 176 points by the back end. We always said if you get 150 points from your back end, you make the playoffs. And it starts with Brody. He's up ice. He makes plays. Brody jumps, and it totally confuses the defensive zone coverage. He's so agile, so quick. Giordano, same thing. He makes plays. He and Hamilton, again, are dangerous. This guy gets the puck through. And when you get the puck through the net, creates offense, tips, rebounds, deflections. Hamilton's been a real force. He and Giordano have been a great combination. Since they're put together, it's really changed the fortunes of the Flames. For them to have success in this series, they've got to get points from this back end, and it helps the kids up front. So, look, this is going to be a hard-fought, vicious series. I love it.
When one team loses this series, the other team better look out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right.